The car looks nice, but the muffler seems exhausted. Today, I'm going to recap a 2007 crime thriller film called We Own the Night. A quick warning, there will be major spoilers ahead. Brooklyn, November 1988. Bobby Green kisses and fondles his girlfriend. Amada Huar is lying on a sofa. A knock on the door interrupts them to tell them there is a problem. Bobby leaves and goes out into a large bustling nightclub, the El Caribe. Downstairs, topless women dance on the bar and men are fighting. Bobby helps to quell the commotion. He tells his assistant Jumbo FALSETTTI he is going across the street to talk to the owner. There he is greeted warmly by an older Russian couple and their guests in a modest house. The older man, MARAT BUZHAYEV, hints at new plans, and the women give homemade desserts to Bobby. He apologizes and leaves. Amada puts on an overcoat and tells some friends tonight she is meeting the family. At a large Polish Catholic church in Queens, there is a special function for Captain Joe GRUSINSKY. Bobby and Amada park nearby and share a joint before going in. In the crowded basement, they make their way to a small group of senior police officers. Bobby greets his father, Deputy Chief Bert GRUSINSKY, and brother Joe, and the other two men. The chief says they need to talk alone, and the five men go upstairs to the pews. Joe announces he will be the head of a narcotics unit next week. The police suspect the owner of Bobby's nightclub is involved in smuggling drugs into the USA. Bobby refuses to believe it. Bert then talks to Bobby alone and reproaches him for his lifestyle, Puerto Rican girlfriend, and using his late mother's maiden name. Upset, Bobby and Amada leave as Joe is welcomed to the stage in his new promotion. Later at Bobby's apartment, Amada says she is ready to move in and gives Bobby a gold chain gift. Other guests are there, and Jumbo arrives with recreational drugs. Everyone parties hard. In the evening, Bobby once again goes to the BUZHAYEV house. MARAT this time talks about opening another nightclub. Bobby is enthusiastic and has some grand ideas. It is noted MARAT's main business is fur importing. Back at the club, Bobby and Jumbo chat. They notice Amada schmoozing with VADIM NEZHINSKI. Jumbo mentioned a rumor that VADIM had someone's head cut off. Suddenly, a group of police led by Joe GRUSINSKY raid the bar, frisking patrons for drugs. Joe taunts VADIM and joyfully tears up, a large money roll. Bobby is treated roughly by the cops, and one smears black ink over his face. Many people are arrested. Back at the station, one of the arrested Russians cuts his own throat and bleeds out. In the morning, Bert comes to take him out, but a disheveled Bobby refuses the help and flips the older man the finger. Cleaned up, he goes to Joe's office. Joe apologizes, but the two brothers end up fighting with harsh words. Joe parks his car in front of his house and struggles with a bag of groceries. A hooded man appears with a handgun pointed at Joe, then shoots him in the face. Bert is told while working out a boxing gym he half faints. In the apartment, there's many people partying and a cash money poker game. The phone rings, Amada answers, but it's for Bobby. It is Michael, one of the cops from the church, telling Bobby Joe has been shot but is at Jamaica Hospital and still alive. Shocked, Bobby goes to the hospital right away. Bert once again verbally chews out Bobby. Joe will survive, but will need several months hospitalization. Joe goes to see Amada at her mother's place. At a diner, VADIM comes to Bobby and offers to show him his business operation. They think Bobby can help them spread their product through his social connections. Bobby is hesitant. VADIM scoffs at the local police, then hints that they shot Joe and are prepared to get Bert next. Bobby goes to warn his father. The chief thanks him, but doesn't plan on any action. Bobby is dismissed. The next day, alone with Michael, Bobby offers to go undercover. If the cops can catch VADIM in possession of his big drug shipment, everything will be okay. The cop gives Bobby a Zippo lighter with a hidden mic. They arrange a safety word feather. Bobby makes contact with Pavel to say he wants in. At the drug house, Bobby watches the Russians cut and repack white powder. VADIM is suspicious and frisks Bobby. He wonders why there is both a lighter and matches. He takes the lighter apart and finds the bug, just as Bobby manages to say the word feather. Police storm the building shooting, and in a wild gunfight, Bobby jumps out of a second-story window and lands in pain. VADIM is arrested, but while sitting handcuffed in a squad car, he hears Bert coming to the scene, loudly expressing concern for his son. Bert rides in the ambulance with the badly injured Bobby. Joe is released after 4 months in the hospital. At the welcome home party, Bobby and Amada are greeted as family. Joe, Bert, and Michael. discuss VADIM as Bobby listens. Amata leaves to visit her mother. Bobby finds her there with Jumbo. They leave. Bobby warns her it was too risky. Joe goes to the jail to see VADIM, but finds out he has been transferred to a hospital. Bert then goes to pick up Bobby and Amata. As it turns out, VADIM has escaped. They decide to change motels. Bert is to lead the way, Bobby and Amata in a car with a driver, and a third car following. Shortly after leaving the Q Motor Inn, Bobby notices the trailing guard car is missing. Suddenly a car comes alongside, a gun is extended, and Bobby's driver is shot and killed. Bobby takes control of the car as the assassins move ahead to attack Bert. A wild car chase through heavy traffic and rain. Bobby sees his father is outgunned and killed in front of him. The cars come to a crashing stop. Bobby and Amata are now under guard at the Kennedy Airport Sheraton. Joe and Bobby grieve for their father. There is an honor guard full-colors funeral for Chief GRUSINSKY. MARAT BUZHAYEV attends the funeral. One evening, Amata notices Bobby is studying for the police entrance exam. She is furious he has decided on this dangerous career change without talking to her about it first. Exempt Amata. Bobby is sworn in as a cop due to his special knowledge, but he will have to go through the academy later. He will be a plainclothes cop helping at the precinct. He goes to the El Caribe to talk to Jumbo. Jumbo doesn't know much about the drug trade, but lets slip he knew about the Q Motor Inn. Out back, Bog assaults Jumbo and gets more info. Jumbo had told BUZHAYEV about the motel, and then reveals the Russian will be up to something on Tuesday. At a cop war council, they plan how to get BUZHAYEV and VADIM. Bobby remembers BUZHAYEV takes his grandkids horse riding every Tuesday. Joe approves a raid at the stables. Later, Joe gives Bobby their father's revolver. At a derelict site by the water, the Russian gangsters meet, observed by armed cops hiding in the weeds. Inside, BUZHAYEV demonstrates the drug smuggling method. They rinse a fur pelt in a basin of water so the drugs are dissolved. Once the water is evaporated, a pure white powder remains. Joe starts the raid and a gunfight erupts. Joe falls to the ground unhurt but gun-shy. Bobby grabs the shotgun and advances with the other cops. He chases VADIM into a field of tall weeds. Unable to find him, he goes back to the cops who have arrested BUZHAYEV. The cops throw smoke bombs and flares into the weeds to flush VADIM, but Bobby can't wait. He goes into the smoky burning weeds and finally shoots VADIM. Sometime later, at the police academy grad ceremony, Joe says he is getting an admin job so he can spend more time with his 3 kids. Robert GRUSINSKY is named the valedictorian. Bobby thought he saw Amata at the ceremony, but then realizes it's only another woman who looks like her. He feels upset about it, considering how much he misses her. If you enjoyed this video, don't be shy, hit the like button, and if you disliked it, hit the dislike button twice, just to be sure. You should watch the full movie. Thank you very much for watching.